Hey guys, it's your girl Miss G, and you know what time it is. It's G time. It's time to get up, get active, and get it together. My purpose is to give advice, to encourage change, and empower success. The goal is for us to grow, elevate, and excel together, one day at a time, one step at a time. Every day, action is required for change, and you have the power to create change. So I'm here today. Take it back Tuesday. It's technically still Monday, but I need to get this message out for tomorrow, which is Tuesday. I know, a lot of information, but I'm going to let you know that. I want to talk about Take It Back Tuesday and taking your power back. As you can see, today I am here to slay. I come to give a message on how and why you should slay. So you know what? Let's first start off by talking about what does it mean to slay. There are a few definitions for slay. The first is kill, come to an end, cease to happen. Okay, all right. I'm not taking it that far, but some things could be deaded. You know what I mean? Like dead the situation, end it, kill it. To greatly impress or amuse. Well, if you slay in the right way, you greatly impressing and amusing. The act of doing something of great skill. Slay. Looking fresh and on point. Well, slay. We can use the word slay to mean a variety of things. And depending on the situation and what we're talking about, slay can be appropriate for different things. But today, I'm going to use slay as an acronym. Slay. I'm going to first start off by saying that a part of my message in Miss G Talk is to be purposely positive. That is my message. That is what I say. Despite the negativity and what may be going on, being positive takes effort. And I'm going to be honest in saying that not all the time do I feel positive. Not all the time do I want to react in a positive way. And not all the time do I have a positive word when things are bad, when things are not going so well. However, it's the effort and spinning around that negative energy and turning it into something positive. Yes, I am human like everybody else, and there are certain things that can push me to my limit. There are certain things that can take me over the edge. One being my family, my kids, my husband, my sister, my mama, my grandma. You know what I mean? Like those kind of things can take me to a different level if I allow it to. And then there are times where I have to compose and gather myself before I react because I have to think about what it is that I will be losing if I react in a way that can destroy and damage what I've worked for. So, while I am purposely positive, I am not saying that you should walk around with this energy of saying nothing can bother me ever because I am so positive. I am not saying that. I'm saying it takes effort to be positive. It takes skill to be positive. And sometimes, doggone it, people will push you to a point where you like, you know what, you can get it. You can get it today. And then you compose yourself and you say, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not even about to go there with you because you're not worth my energy. You're not worth the time. You're not worth that to me right now. I say all of that to say that things bother me just like they bother you. I'm not perfect. I don't handle every situation the way that somebody else may feel that I should. And I understand that sometimes people will come for you to see you get a reaction. Not that I'm anybody, but I'm somebody. And somebody is always trying to try somebody. You know what I mean? In the world that we live in, somebody's always trying to come for you, no matter what. You could be doing good, you can be doing bad. And that's what really bothers me is sometimes people are at their breaking point on their own, trying to deal with life the best that they can. And what really gets to me is that sometimes people try to kick others when they down. And that just to me shows just how disgusting somebody can be. But again, I'm here to teach you how to slay. Okay, Miss G, so how can I slay? Well, first, let's talk about the acronym of slay that I came up with today. I want you to stop, listen, assess, and yield. Slay. Stop. Stop before you react. Don't go off. Don't give in. Stop. Stop writing your tracks. And listen. What does it mean to listen? Give attention to what's going on. When you give attention to something, you think about it carefully. When you take the time to listen, you give yourself a chance to understand where your focus should be. What am I really reacting to? Where is my attention right now? After that, assess, evaluate, and analyze the situation. Look at the source. Where is this information coming from? Why am I so angry? What is it that has bothered me so much that I am about to react in a way that could affect me in a negative way? Assess it. I feel like in the assessment phase, that's when we realize whether or not this is really worth our time and energy. When we assess the situation. Like, oh, it was her. Oh, it was that situation. Girl, bye. No. That ain't for me. But sometimes we can be at a point in our life where we hear something or someone says something to us and we just automatically want to give it attention. But sometimes it's attention that it doesn't even deserve. So assess the situation. After that, I want you to yield. Like, what do you mean yield? Yield. There are two great definitions for yield. The first says to give away to demands, pressures, and arguments. Just let it go. Yield. And the second says produce and provide. That's my favorite one. Now, the first one, sometimes I'm just going to yield to it. It's not even worth my time. You're not worth my energy. You can have it. I give it to you, whatever. Say what you want. Fine, whatever. Cool. It is what it is. But then I'm going to produce and provide. Yield, to bear or bring forth as a natural product, especially as a result of cultivation. To me, that sounds like growth. In order for me to yield good fruit, I have to be growing something good. And in order for me to be growing something good, I have to provide something great. And if I'm focused on the wrong things, then I can't produce the fruit that's needed. So I do have to give away, and I do have to succumb to some of the things that people are saying and doing because it's not worth my energy and my time. I'm trying to produce good fruit here. I'm trying to produce something great. So in order for me to do so, sometimes I have to stop, listen, assess, and yield. And determine whether or not this is worth my time. Therefore, I must slay. Take my power back. Take your power back. If you allow someone else to cause you to get so angry that you say something that you may regret later, you give all your power away. You give that person your power. There's a saying that says, don't let people live rent free in your head. Everybody, somebody, anybody will have something to say. But is what they have to say worth your time and your reaction? Most of the time, it's not. But sometimes we feel the need to just have to give it to people and let them know who we are. No, I don't have to do that. Sometimes, but not all the time. I don't have to do that because I'm trying to produce and provide something great. I'm trying to grow. I say it all the time. You have the power to create change. And in that change, you have to realize and understand when it's time for you to yield, stop, give away. I'm not going to go there with you. I'm not going to give this to you. I'm not going to give you what you want from me because I'm trying to produce something good here. And if I give you that time, then it distracts me from what I'm really trying to do. It stunts my growth if I allow you to take that energy from me. I need all the energy that I can get trying to produce something great. I need good energy. I need positive vibes. So slay. Stop, listen, assess, yield. You have the power to create change. It's G time, y'all. It's time to get up, get active, and get it together. It's Take It Back Tuesday. Take your power back. Have a blessed day.